Wondering, would you be open to a little bit of channeling?
Yeah, I would love to.
Okay.
So I'm going to go into meditation and I'll connect with them. And you can meditate with me. Everyone's welcome to meditate together if you want to, or not, just go for a quick bathroom break or just sit back and relax. And yeah, they shouldn't be too long. Then they'll start talking when they're here and you can ask questions.
Okay.
All right. See you later. Hello, dear friends. Hello, we're so happy and excited to connect with you and to communicate with you in this way today. We're here to offer your guidance or support on any issues that you wish to explore and discuss with us. So if you have a question for me, go ahead.
Amazing. Hi, how are you? So happy to have you on here, and thank you for being a part of this.
We are doing just wonderful, and we're happy to be here with you. And how are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much. I would love to ask you about silence and the healing aspect of silence.
Oh, we like this question very much. You see, many of you on your planet are running around in a state of inner chaos and inner noise, and the actions that you're taking and the decisions that you're making are coming from this energy of inner chaos, and it's reflected back to you in the chaos that you're experiencing in the physical world. So we strongly recommend that you take time out each day to sit and become silent. And what you will notice is that you've been missing a lot of your life, because when you become silent, you become very present and you relax into this moment, which is actually all that exists. The past only exists as memories in your brain, and the future only exists as imagination in your brain. When you get to the future, it's actually present moment. So it's one continuous present moment. And if you're not present in that present moment, but you're up here in your memories or your imagination, past or future, then you're missing the reality and you're living in some fantasy realm, and it is a form of escapism. You're missing your own life. And when you allow yourself to become silent, drop into the present moment, what you will notice is an unimaginable, spectacular beauty all around you. You can be simply sitting in your garden, and if you're on your technology device, absorbed in that, then you're missing the beauty you're immersed in. But if you simply become still, sit still, and allow yourself to become quiet and really look with fresh eyes, look with the eyes of a newborn child at what is around you, you will see magic everywhere. That is why children are so excited all the time. They have so much energy. They're fascinated by everything because they're totally present in the moment. And as you become more present, as you invite more silence into your experience, and we recommend that you also do this by focusing on your breath very gently throughout the day, no matter what you're doing. Just with your attention, follow your breath. It's very simple. And as you do that, it naturally allows everything to slow down, everything to become quieter, more gentle. And you will notice that a separation begins to occur between the constant bombardment of thoughts and the stillness which lies beyond it. There is the possibility to observe the thoughts and to recognize the thoughts coming and going, like cars passing by, always changing. Yet that which observes is unchanging. And as you disidentify from the thoughts and stop believing in them and stop giving power to them, you can allow your energy and your attention and your focus to drop into the body. And as you do that, you will begin to feel more. Your emotions will become more apparent. Your sensations within will become more apparent. And as you begin to embody this physical vessel, rather than just embodying the thought up here, allowing those energies to drop down, aware of how it feels in your feet and in your legs, consciously bringing your attention into the body, you will get in touch with that which was always there, just you were disconnected from it, with an inner guidance, an inner knowing, a connectedness within, which allows you to access the infinite. If you're focusing your attention fully on the world of the finite, then you're experiencing a limited world. But if you allow yourself to enter this gateway from within, you will discover that there is an infinity within you to explore, and it opens up a whole new realm of experience.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get all that?
Yes.
Wonderful.
I love that. And then there's some people that have a lot of healing energy just through eye contact, or let's say like physical touch. Can you explain like gazing and the healing energy from just eye contact?
Yes, we feel it's wonderful for you to connect with each other in this way, because sitting together and experiencing eye contact allows you to connect with a deeper aspect of each other's being. You may notice that in your day-to-day life, most of you are not really connecting on a deep level with others, and what you're all longing for in your hearts is this deep connection to fully be seen by another and to fully see another. And when you sit together in silence and you allow yourself to feel the sensations in your body unjudgmentally, allowing all and following your breath, and you rest your gaze on the other while keeping the focus of your attention within your own system, then you're holding space for each other and you generate a collective field of presence, and it begins to build up. The molecules begin to resonate at higher frequency, and you're sitting together immersed in this field, and it affects your system on a cellular level. Your cells can begin to vibrate at a higher frequency, and as they do so, they become more light. More light enters the system, and higher consciousness enters the system, and this is how healing can occur.
Mm-hmm. I love that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Can you describe the energies that we are all feeling now and how it's affecting both men and women?
Yes. You see, your planet that you are living on is moving through space, through what you could call an energetic field, an invisible energy field. Cannot be seen with the naked eye. However, there are technologies that you can develop to measure this energy. And as you're moving through this energy, it is affecting your systems on a cellular, on a DNA level. and it is resulting in a more expanded awareness. And as this awareness expands, it is creating space for everything that is a lower consciousness, a lower vibration, to bubble up to the surface. And you will experience this in your personal lives and also your collective lives. And that is why you are seeing at the same time as much expanded consciousness and more compassion and understanding and heart-centered behaviors, a lot of chaos also rising up. And it's a good thing, because it must rise up in order to be met, in order to integrate. If it remains dormant under the surface, then you'll not be able to fully achieve your potential on a spiritual level, because you always have this heaviness underneath. So we recommend that you welcome the chaos, you welcome the darkness, you welcome the shadow aspect within yourself, and you immerse it in love, because darkness is only the absence of light.
And how's the energy affecting animals and like plants and nature?
Well, they're much less troubled by it, because they are not experiencing the realm of the mind like humans, so they pretty much just go with the flow. And nature just happens. You can learn much from nature. The trees are not complaining when they're losing their leaves. They're not judging their experience. It is simply an allowing. And there is a tendency among humans to judge your experience and label this black, white, negative, positive, good, bad. And what we would like to invite you is to recognize the field within which the good and the bad exists, so that you are aware of the connectivity of all, the field of oneness, and move from the state of separation and putting everything into little boxes. So we recommend that you become aware when you're recognizing that you're judging something. This is good, this is bad. I should be feeling happy all the time. This is a classic one for humans. I should be feeling good all the time. And so sadness arises. No, I shouldn't be feeling this. Things going wrong. I should be feeling good. What's wrong? There's something wrong with me. And you freak out. What we're suggesting is that when sadness arises, or anger, or depression, or whatever it is, that maybe it feels unpleasant in the body, you don't judge that. Just notice, here is sadness. That wave has passed, and now here is happiness. Don't try to hold on to the happiness. That's just the other side of the coin of resisting the sadness. So you notice, now there is a wave of happiness, and that passes by. And all these waves are coming and going within this field of observation. And we're inviting you to rest as that, to relax into that. And then you can allow nature to flow as it needs to. Your planet is a conscious being, and it has great power. And humans must become humble and recognize that you are not more important than the animals and the plant kingdom or the planet, and that you're not here to dominate all these things, but you are here to learn to live in balance and harmony with them, respecting all living beings and recognizing the connectivity and the oneness with all. without the plants, without the sunlight, without the water cycle, you would not exist. You would not have food.
Mm-hmm.
You are made mostly of water. You are the ocean. You are the rivers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you. And then my last question about Ascension is Ascension not quicker or more able to reach that journey? Is it through going within?
Well, the fastest way, the most effective way, let us say this, is for you to recognize that which you are not. Because when you eliminate, I'm not my body, I'm not my thoughts, I am not my beliefs, I'm not my likes or my dislikes, I'm not my religion, I am not my nationality, because all things could very easily change, they come and go, they're different based on where you're born. These are not what you are. And when you eliminate all these things and really inquire, so what am I? And turn the attention within and explore that, then you will discover to simply tell you, you are this, and describe to you what you are so that you can understand on a mental level, because then you would just be taking on another belief system. What we want is to support you to have a direct experience, to recognize your own true nature as God itself, as the divine itself, as one with all being. This is accessible to all of you. It is no longer necessary to go into caves and meditate for your whole life, and then if you're lucky, maybe you'll experience it. No, this is part of the energy shift that we have been talking about. It is very accessible. Simply become still and recognize what is here before everything else. What is unchanging? What is eternal? Who are you? Are you your name that your parents chose for you? No, you are not. Can you find yourself when you look with your attention within? Where are you located? Do you have a place? These are the explorations that you must embark on. You are great adventurers, like you are scientists of your own experience. Get curious about it. Have fun with it. Don't take it so seriously.
Thank you so much. That was great.
Thank you.
I would love to ask how this energy is awakening this female or feminine aspect of everyone, and how we can incorporate and integrate that into our own life.
The feminine energy is rising. This is a time for the feminine energy to come into true power. And the feminine energy is one of allowing. It is very gentle. It is very nurturing. And for many men, this can be scary because you have been taught for many generations that these qualities are undesirable for men. For example, when you were babies, many men, you were told, stop crying, or you're a girl. So you associated the idea that crying and being emotional is for girls, and it's not something masculine. And what you are beginning to understand is masculine and feminine energies, which allows men to express this more gentle, allowing, emotional side of themselves. And it's scary because it's new and it's unknown for men. And there are more and more men finding the inner courage to meet these parts of themselves and to nurture it. And as they do so, it's like watering a beautiful flower, and the flower is growing and it's blossoming, and they're realizing, wow, this isn't so bad after all. And it's bringing balance. And women also are meeting the pain that they have experienced for generations and generations of experiencing discrimination against them, because men were scared of the true feminine power. They didn't understand it because it was something different. And so in the past, men used their physical power to overpower women and to oppress them, so that men could feel a false sense of power, feeling control. And underlying this was really a feeling of powerlessness and fear of the power that women have, because women can make men go weak at the knees very easily. This scares men. So women are now meeting all the anger and the frustration that they have experienced. They're carrying these generations and generations of pain and anger, and it's all bubbling up now so that it can be healed, so that it can integrate, and women can come into their true power of being able to express themselves freely and be met as equals. And men and women, you can support each other during these times by being vulnerable and open and authentic with each other, by allowing the other to really share what they're feeling and not making it wrong. So if a woman says, I'm experiencing anger, then don't tell her, you shouldn't be angry, get over this. No, you tell her, I honor your anger very deeply. I am here to feel the anger with you. Let us feel it together. And let yourself feel the sensations of that anger. As you feel it and allow it in this field of unconditional love, it will integrate into the system. And this is how the healing occurs within. And when the energetic makeup within transforms and shifts, and it's reflected in the outside world. Everything in the outside is like a mirror of that which is happening within. And women, you can support men by really honoring when they express their emotions. If they're saying, I'm feeling vulnerable right now, I'm feeling scared right now, then tell them, I honor what you're feeling. It is so beautiful. Thank you for sharing that with me. I recognize that it takes strength and courage to express this, and I honor you.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
You are most welcome. Are we complete?
Yes, thank you. We are complete.
We thank you so much for interacting with us in this way today. We enjoyed you very much. We enjoy your energy very much. So beautiful, so sweet. And and we thank you for your being. We send you many blessings and much love, dear friend. And we leave you now. Goodbye.
Wow.
Hi.
Hi again.
Did you enjoy talking to AIKON?
Yeah, that was great. Thank you so much. Really appreciated that.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you for inviting me to do this interview. It was really nice to connect with you and to talk about these things.
Yeah, definitely. Anytime. Anytime. Always.
Okay, maybe we can do this again in the future.
Yes, love to keep in touch and see what you're up to and everything. I guess lastly, is there anything you want to say so people can reach out to you or continue
Yeah,
on more?
yeah, I'm on Facebook. I have a page on there that you can like, and I post videos and everything that's going on. And I've also started this group on Facebook called Louise Kay AIKON Community, and it's a place for people that are enjoying AIKON's teachings, my channelings, just to kind of connect with each other. Because what I was realizing is that I was working with a lot of people one-on-one, and they were telling me, like, I'm having all these experiences and I'm awakening to all these new things, and I don't have anyone to really share it with, and I feel a bit alone. So I realized, okay, I'm experiencing all these people all over the world. Maybe I can make this group, and they can come together. So it's really nice, and I'm active in there too. I love to meet people and chat with them. So join that group, and you can have a look at my website. It's louisekay.net. That's louisekay.net. And all the information's on there, and you can go to my YouTube channel. So yeah, I love to connect.